preschool leaders, you guys are doing your crafts in your rooms, and so we want to give you a little heads up what you're going to be doing. We tried to keep it pretty simple. I have some samples of what will be made right over here. So day one is right here. We're talking about being a cheerful giver. So they're gonna get a little box and they can decorate each side with a way that they can give. So I have on mine helping wash dishes or reading a book or sharing toys with a younger sibling or a friend, picking some flowers for your mom, something. You can give them lots of ideas. I have some ideas listed. You'll have an instruction sheet right in your room. These will be laid flat so that they can color on them for their ease of coloring, and then it just has some little flaps that pop in on the bottom. Yeah, so that's about it for day one. You know, really driving home like we should give to others. Day two talks about being a new creation in Christ. So we are making some butterflies. They will have washable paints. Sorry, my antennas are coming off. They will have some washable paints and paintbrushes in their rooms, in your rooms. They will get to pick a color antenna to tape to the back and then just let them paint it. It has the verse of the day on it for them. These will be already cut out for you guys. Day three, we talk about prayer. So we're gonna decorate this box. You can't see it very well because I didn't have crayons. Crayons will color much better than colored pencils on this box, but I drew a rainbow and a smiley face. You can encourage them to color things that they might want to pray for, or like I said, the rainbow is like a reminder that God listens to us and he promises us that he listens to us. God's promises, you know. Sorry. And then on the sticks, can write things that they can pray for, and I encourage you to have them draw something that reminds them of whoever, or pick a color. So like I picked blue for the dad stick and green for the mom stick. My sister stick has a fish because my sister studies fish. You know, something that will help them, even though they can't quite read yet, know who they're praying for when they pull that stick. And then on the final day, we're talking about going and telling other people about Jesus. So we have these wonderful little hexagons that are all different places in that we can tell people about Jesus, and it gets a little bit bigger with each little hexagon. So we start with in our house, and I encourage you to ask them, who in our house can we tell about Jesus? You know, my mom, my sister, henceforth. And then it's your town or your city. So who can I tell in my town or my city? I can tell my friend who lives down the road. And then you have your state. And you can explain that maybe we can't go and tell other people in our state, but that's what our pastors do. And we have other people who go and tell people in other places in the state. And then we have in our country. So there are people all over our country who believe the same things we do that are telling people about Jesus all the time, kind of thing. In our continent, so you know, we got Canada, Mexico, and then the United States. There are people all over who go everywhere to tell about Jesus. And then finally, the world. There are missionaries from our church, and you can tell them, say, we have someone who goes to our church who is in all of these countries,